Have you ever wanted to become a skeleton? Well, quit eating food. Wow, I really need to change my guy's mouth. He looks really creepy. Well, anyway guys, on a serious note, this is iDeathFX, and this is the Bone Armor mod created by MonkeyFunk26. Now, I'm sure you guys have all seen armor mods with like bones and stuff and all that, and you know. But this one is a little bit different. I haven't really seen many of them, but this one's pretty cool. I thought this was a pretty awesome idea. But this is the armor right here. It looks pretty sweet and sexy, and you can basically be a skeleton, which is awesome. So there's 2 new sets of armor and items, and they're all made out of bones. But what you need is, to start off, you would need to make these adhesive bones. To make these, you need 1 slime ball for each bone, and you get an adhesive bone. Every object needs one of the adhesive bones. Let's see, so here's the sword, the pickaxe, the shovel, the hatchet, the axe, whatever, the hoe, and the chest plate, the leggings, the helmet, and the boots. So I'll show you guys those first. These are all the regular ones. These are a little weaker than iron, I believe. Okay, so it's slightly less protective than iron, but it's not very durable. So, you know, it's kind of cheap stuff, so it's pretty inexpensive, so I guess it would really make sense. But here's how you craft them. Pretty much any part that's touching a stick needs an adhesive bone connecting to the sticks. As you can see, there's a bone, or an adhesive bone, and a stick. Adhesive bone and a stick. And it's pretty much the same way as you would craft the normal weapons and tools, except the part that's not touching a stick is a regular bone. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty inexpensive. You just need slime, which can sometimes be hard to come by unless you like to live in swamps and stuff, which I don't know of anybody who does that, but yeah, anyway. Okay, so this is the sword and the tools. The hoe is down here. Yeah, like I said, adhesive bone touches the sticks, created normally. The one that's not touching the sticks, or the ones that aren't touching the sticks, are bones. Except for, I mean, the axe, of course. Like, the 2 on the left are going to be regular bones, and then the one on top is going to be the adhesive. It's kind of like a glue, basically, and that's how they stay attached to the stick, which is cool, because I haven't seen that be done before. Yes, be done before. I have not seen that done before. It probably has been, but it's the first time I've seen it. Also, guys, before I forget, the bone tools are as efficient as gold tools, except they're not as brittle. They last 120 uses longer than gold tools and weapons do. Anyway, so moving on to the armor. For the bone armor, you need all these bones, and then you need 2 adhesive bones in the bottom left and bottom right corner for the chest plate. You need 1 in the crotch hole area. You need 2 at the top of your boots, and then the bottom 2 are regular bones. You need the top left and top right corner of the helmet need to have adhesive bones, and then they're all pretty much crafted in the same exact shape. And then this is what it looks like when it's on you, which is pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty sexy. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty brittle, so it's as protective as iron, but it's not as durable. It doesn't last as long. So anyway, we're gonna move on to the next stuff, which is over here. This is a vial, and I'm gonna show you that. So an empty vial, you need 2 things of glass, one on top of the other, or maybe, I don't know, it could be side by side too. I think it's shaped crafting, so it needs to be like this. And this thing over here, there's a glowing piece of coal, which is called the essence of wither. Now all these 3 things, the vial of water, the essence of wither, and cobblestone block, make the solution of wither. Now if you drink this alone, you get all of these little boosts and stuff like that. Speed 3 for 20 seconds, wither for 15 seconds, and fire resistance for 30 seconds. Okay, so you may be wondering what the essence of wither is. So you fight wither skeletons, and they drop you know how they would normally drop pieces of coal. Well, there's a 25% chance that they will drop one of these, which is glowing coal, which is kind of like enchanted coal, I guess you could say, and it is called the essence of wither. So it's a 25% chance you would go into the Wither, fight these guys, and kill them, and they can drop this. And but like I said, you need the solution of Wither. And first, before I show you what the solution of Wither is for, I will quickly demonstrate how many I can kill until I finally get one piece of the Essence of Wither. And I will be right back because I'm gonna go show you guys in the Nether. This guy doesn't look too happy. Yeah, you better walk away. Okay, so we're gonna go over here and we're gonna kill some of these guys. I need to spawn a skeleton. And let's see, there's one. Okay, he just dropped bones that time. That was one. Oh, and he dropped one of those. Let's do a total of 5. So that was 2. He didn't drop one that time. It was 4. And that was 5. So right now they dropped 2 out of the 5. It's not as accurate to that number as that. You would just need to do a bunch of kills and stuff. And when you're playing, like, say you're playing in survival, like, it's kind of harder because I don't know how common you would find, like, Wither skeletons, because I haven't really been in the Nether much since they've been added. I'm not really one of those people that likes to run around in the Nether, but you know, you can just test it out and stuff. Like, see, I haven't gotten any other one yet, and I've killed like what, three since then. And it just dropped a he just dropped a Wither skeleton head. Come on, give me one more and we can leave. But yeah, so see how it's not always that, like, accurate, because I've killed like 5 more with none. 6, something like that. And then he dropped another one. Okay, so now we're going to go back, and I'm going to show you the use of the Wither Essence of Wither thingy, majigger bobber. Okay, so, like I said, this is the crafting recipe to make the solution of Wither. And to get these items, they are as good as diamond, but they don't last as long. But there's some cool features for the armor, so I'll show you the tools first. They all look pretty cool. I think they look different. Yeah, it looks a little different. Yeah, they all look different, but they're black, of course. All you need to do is get one solution of Wither, and you put it in a crafting table with that item that you want to upgrade. It's the same for all of these, so even with the armor, and then there's the hoe. So all those can be upgraded just by using an Essence of Wither in the thingy, which I already forgot the name of it, the Solution of Wither. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to show you the cool stuff that happens with the armor. I think it says you need the sword too. Does it say the sword? Okay, it doesn't say the sword. But anyway, this is what it does. So you can put these on, I think. Do I have it? Okay, and as you see, my screen just looked all weird, and there's bubbles coming out of my body. So you get speed, fire resistance, and invisibility, and they are permanent when you wear the full set. And as you can see, there's no me. It's just, I'm a skeleton. I'm a Wither skeleton. But yeah, so you become invisible while you're wearing the Wither skeleton armor. It's as protective as diamond armor. It doesn't last as long, but that's still cool. And mobs are not hostile towards you anymore. Any of the hostile mobs are not hostile to you anymore unless you bother them and attack them, which is pretty awesome. So you can run around pretty much everywhere and they will not attack you, which is pretty sick. Okay, that was a lie. Alright, so yeah, I just tested it in survival against a skeleton, and it attacked me, but what it says is, this is what it says right here at the end of the forum. In the paragraph. It says, that's right, you look like a Wither skeleton and hostile mobs respect that. They won't mind you unless you get in their personal space. The sword itself will inflict Wither 2 for 5 seconds on anything it strikes and shares the same strength as a regular diamond sword. Okay, so I don't know if that just means like if like I'm really close to them they'll attack me, or you know what I mean? So let's go test that out at nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna run around and try and see if I can find some mobs. Hey, there's my set from my sticky paste mod review, and there's the dirt bike mod review up there. I use the same world because I find it to be kind of cool, so I can like run around and stuff and see my old mobs or mod reviews. Okay, so this skeleton's looking at me. He's attacking me. I don't know how that works because, you know what I mean. He's still attacking me. I'm wearing the full set of wither armor. Okay, for a second I didn't think I was because there's some in my inventory, but I forgot that I put it on. So let's go check out the nether. I wonder if like that just means only in the nether hostile mobs don't attack you, because it wasn't too specific. I just read what it said. Okay, so let's go find a ghast. Okay, let me just try and spawn a ghast. I'll just do it that way. This is the ghast spawner. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go over here and see if he attacks me. He does. Okay, so I don't know how that works. Maybe that is actually not a working feature. But okay. Well, at least we tested that and figured that out. And I'm gonna go back to the regular... Oh wait, he's not attacking me. If they can see you, they can attack you, right? So maybe that kind of works, but not really. I'm not really sure. I didn't really test it out much before I started this, so it's a learning experience for all of us. Alrighty guys, there you have it. That is pretty much it for the mod. One thing I noticed is when you go through the portals, what I noticed is when you go through the portals, you turn back into your normal self, so you're visible. But like all the effects still work. You just need to hit the shift or whatever your crouch button is, and then it'll turn you back invisible. There's possible future features that will come out. It'll be bone arrows, bone bows, withered bone arrows, and withered bone bows. Also, he might make it where skeletons slain in the swamp biomes drop adhesive bones, which would be pretty cool because it would make sense because there's slime in the swamp biomes. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this mod. I hope you like this mod review. I kind of didn't really expect the thing with the armor to not work, but I guess that'll have to get fixed in the future unless there was something specific I missed about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this mod. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace!